Let's see how this is looking. Well, all right, what's going on? Bill Kings Fantasy Football League, Season 2, Week 13. This is the post-game show. Throw that out there. I'm going to throw the link in the chat from the league members so they could join. Just want to get a recap on today's games. One of the fellas wants to come up. Trying to get a couple of the others to come in here too. Mainly because I'm going to take my butt to bed in the morning. Let me throw this out there for anybody who has seen me on Twitch. It's my understanding when I shared the link, it wasn't working properly. This dude said, "What up, Mike? Where you get the mic from?" Golf Hawk, what the hell are you talking about? Golf Hawk, what are you talking about? What's going on, man? Watching this Chiefs Green Bay game. Green Bay's got a lead and they're holding it. I just came off of the broadcast with Michael Bathurst. I'm mad about the Falcons and the Jets game. The Jets, that was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing loss. 13-8 was the final score. And as I watched that game, the Falcons defense is all over the Jets. Yeah, you bugging. They ain't even a typo. You ain't got none of the letters right. The hell with that. You tripping. Falcons had the Jets number today. They truly did. The 49ers beat the Eagles' ass. Let me be clear. The 49ers beat the Eagles' butt. I couldn't believe that. I've said the San Francisco 49ers are the second best team in the NFC behind the Eagles because the Eagles have the NFC Championship under their belt. But nah, today it looked like the exact opposite. I don't know how. And I do mean how. The 49ers beat their butt. Seriously. I got to check out a few of the other scores. I know Mike was running through them. I can't remember them all. I got to watch some of these highlights. But Texans beat the Broncos. Tank Dell is out. That's not good. That's going to mess up one of my rosters. Tomorrow night's game, I don't know what's going to happen with that one based on what happened today because all Cincinnati needs a decent quarterback and it's going to be problems all through the AFC. So, yeah, they've been a machine. They've been a machine. Well, I'll just be damned. JoJo's here within the first 5 minutes of the broadcast. JoJo, I'm glad to see you.
I'm good. What's happening?
Chilling. You catching the games today?
Besides my team losing again.
Here we go.
I've had it, man. I've had it. Steelers, we lost to the Cardinals of all teams.
Go. Go.
Pickett's injured.
Yes, I saw that.
He's possibly gone.
I saw that.
As soon as the rest of the season, as far as the rest of the season may look like, he may be gone. TJ Watt, if I remember correctly. No, not TJ Watt. TJ Watt got the missed calls on TJ Watt is crazy, but we lost our free safety.
They had a lot of arguments on the Jets Falcons calls.
Yeah,
we lost. Brian was going crazy about the refs. He was going ape shit.
Yeah. And we lost some folks on the offensive line. So, oh my God, man! I don't know, man. I don't know. But props to James Conner though. James Conner in Arizona, that boy was killing it today.
Talk to him.
They're pretty good. Yeah, they played a really good game though. I can't really get upset about that. They played a real good game. The Panthers-Buccaneers game was really good.
Right.
if you had the fantasy points, Chuba Hubbard, he came through.
He did come through. So Trevor Hubbard did come through. Okay, good.
Yeah, Chuba came through. He I got 24 points off of that dude for today. Yeah. Close game too. Yeah, he struck over 100 rushing. Did pretty well. The Rams came through. They beat the Browns. Yo, the 49ers Eagles game.
I just finished talking about that. Go for yours.
I did not. I expected, like, all right, 49ers are gonna play this defensive game. They're gonna do what they gotta do. But offense and defense, Purdy hitting up for 4 touchdowns.
You missed that touchdown that just happened. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go for yours. Go for yours. I'm sorry.
My boy Christian McCaffrey. Deebo Samuel with 2 touchdowns, man.
Deebo's been a beast. Let's be clear. Deebo has been a beast.
Yeah, Deebo has been a beast.
Deebo has been a beast.
Yeah, when Deebo, on both ends.
Christian Watson just got a touchdown in the end zone for Green Bay. Sweet catch right inside. Nice. Go for it. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, man. It's been a good I'm like, wow. You know what's crazy? I expected the Seahawks Cowboys game to kind of look probably a little bit like how this game was with the 49ers and the Eagles. And I expected the 49ers Eagles game to look like the Cowboys Seahawks game.
Gotcha.
Sort of, in a way.
In a way, sort of. Keep going.
But damn, man. Jalen played, and AJ Brown got hit. Well, his receivers did get yardage. But they halted the rush game. The defense did real strong in the rushing game. I know the Lions beat the Saints. That was a close game.
It goes to the Lions for having the best record since 1962. That got brought to my attention today. This is their best record since 1962. As of right now, all of them fulfilled their contracts. They should be getting bonuses, in my opinion, because the Lions ain't look this good in a minute. And what happened? I don't know what happened. That might have been my fault. Keep going, bro. But on the Lions, we got to give them their credit.
Also,
postseason, they just broke a regular season trend, and big ups to them for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up. Also, the damn Chargers-Patriots game, I didn't watch it, but I heard not a touchdown was scored. It was all field goal kicks.
That's happened before in the NFL.
6-zip.
Yes.
All on field goals. I said, wow. I want to see if I get a way to watch it. I'll watch it again. I'll check and see. But yeah, man. What is the game? Well, the Texans and the Broncos game. Shout out to Brian.
Damn, Brian. I had to go pick up a kicker. I was actually going to leave a gap in my roster because I've been winning a couple of weeks with gaps in my rosters. Brian's beating me now. I had to pick up tomorrow night's kicker just so I got some competition against his ass. That joker. And I'm sitting here tied for first in Glick's league. I don't want to lose my spot because I got to see him in the playoffs. I got to see him in the playoffs.
Word. Oh, man. But other than that, man, I don't know if you want to talk about Dolphins and the Commanders. That
you're normally
that was a one-sided game, man. Let's just leave that at that.
Normally, when I'm on in the mornings, you're at church. So right now is a good time for you. Go for yours, man.
Yeah, man. The Dolphins Commanders game. It was what we expected.
Mike, I sent it to you.
That was bad, man.
You know what, Mike? Mike, you're going to drive me nuts. Actually, scroll up on this chat, Mike. You'll see it at the very top. I did send it to you over there. We just finished on Restream, too. I don't know what's going on Restream. Restream's been acting up for some reason with the past 2 broadcasts that I've done. It's been kind of glitchy. So I switched over to StreamYard for the night for right now. I got to figure out what's going on. I'm probably going to message them tomorrow when I got some time in my hands. But Bathurst, it is up in here, though, for real. You scroll to the top of the chat, you should see it. Go ahead, Jojo. My bad, bro.
Nah, it's all right, man. I was just saying though, the game, Dolphins, man, one-sided against the Commanders.
Yeah.
That was like, damn. Monster. Well, rushing got touchdowns, passing got touchdowns. Tyreek Hill got another 100+ yard passing game.
So he done broke 1,000 yards.
Receiving, I mean, yeah. Receiving.
Yeah.
So he broke his records. 2 touchdowns on top of that. You can't ask for better stuff going on here, man. And it's crazy. I picked on my joint. I picked because I do the free joint on DraftKings,
Mm-hmm.
and I had every game picked this week, except for that Steelers game. Except that's the only game I got wrong. I'm like, how?
Because they're unpredictable, dog.
I'm like,
Steelers are unpredictable.
But right now, I see Kansas City. Kansas City is a little behind.
21-12, Green Bay, 4:27 left in the third quarter.
Green Bay playing.
What am I going to do with you, Mike? What am I going to do with you?
Green Bay been playing some good games, though.
Listen, all of y'all out here, let me throw this out there. If everybody Bill Kings fans football, like all y'all affiliates, I done told y'all day one, get the app. The link will be in the app. I got cats that don't put the app on their phone. I got cats they can't get it this way. I got cats I got to throw the link everywhere. You know what? Y'all got me doing this like I'm posting flyers on street poles in New York, man. What y'all doing to me, man?
I'm linking here. I'm linking there. I'm linking out of this atmosphere.
I'm just man. I'm gonna give you that one. That was pretty good.
How you doing, Mr. B?
Mr. Bathurst, how are you? I'm good. I'm fine.
What did you think of the 49ers tonight?
He spoke
fantastic, man. Yeah, fantastic game, man. I didn't expect them to do what they did to the Eagles like that. I didn't expect it.
Oh, man, they served them. I've been watching it.
They did serve them. That's the way to put it. They did serve them.
Yeah. They didn't even touch them half the time.
They did.
They just made these holes in there. Like, I think even Tony could have got through there.
Watch your mouth.
With a bucket of chicken.
Wow. I'll bring you some caviar.
Insane. But yeah, man.
McCaffrey is a beast. McCaffrey's a beast.
Brock Purdy was on point.
Yeah.
Purdy,
Samuel was phenomenal.
Yep.
Deacon Samuel's been dope since they was winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, he's so fast.
He is sick.
He is so fast.
He's just so committed, man. He don't care. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
He's gritty. He don't care.
These are facts. We just got to keep it clear. These are facts.
So, Mr. B, when you're on, I always see this little black thing above your head. What is that?
Oh, it's a TV screen.
He's got the background blurry.
Yeah.
You can set it to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I always think you're on one of those tables.
It's
like the UFO files, and they're like, this is where they do.
I don't know what
no.
I know what I'm gonna do with them, y'all. I don't know. I'll be trying, y'all. Be trying for real.
Oh man!
And they always blur it in the background so you can't fully see what's going on, And I thought that's what it was.
Oh no!
Is there a significant other in your life right now?
Me?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Football.
Relax.
Football. Stay on football.
Well, I just, I was wondering if he can meet somebody who's into that slapping.
Why are you flirting with men on my
All right, Mike. Get out of here. You hear where he's going with this?
Dude, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I watched it the other day though, and this one guy's face looked like silly putty after he got hit.
Which one?
Oh, who's the big promoter in all the fights? And he had the look after of horrified.
Talking about
Dana White.
Yeah. Not Vanna, but Dana.
Dana, yeah. Oh man. I didn't mention, but Joe Flacco's playing QB now.
That was good.
In the Browns.
He was good.
He could still play. He couldn't do nothing with the
He
Jets.
was throwing darts.
Yeah.
He could still play.
He was good up until about the last 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes, and then it went sideways. But God,
Yeah.
he looked better than half these young people that got in there.
I said, look at this guy. Yeah, man. I said, look at this guy.
Still got a great arm. I was
Yeah.
amazed.
Yeah.
And he's a lot cheaper than Aaron.
Nah, he's got a Super Bowl. Well, they both got Super Bowl rings. He'll be the
If
same.
if you want to buy old, he's gold. Oh yeah.
I like that. That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I was super impressed by him. No shit.
Nah, for real.
I was like, man, you're looking confident. He looked good. For his first game back after I don't know how long, he looked like Mr. Natural. I was really impressed by him, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He did really well for himself. I was like, Joe. So let's go, Joe.
So I can't give you links here like I do in the other, can I?
I think you can.
You request to present it, then I present it just like we're doing the other one.
Yeah, I'm requesting.
You miss having control.
I'm all about control. We know that. Come on, it's always been about control since the day I was born.
Request to present it. It's okay. I got you.
No, I'm being real. I'm being real.
I am. Request to present. I bring it up like I do in the other one.
Okay, so it works. It's
so the same way.
They're so similar. I swear they're the same company, man.
Well, they're similar. Not the same company, but they got similarities.
See, I think you're clearer on Restream than you are in here.
It's looking like it.
And there's this big duck above your head.
I don't know what I'm doing with you, man.
Mr. B, do you have like an intruder head that look like?
No, I'm just listening to you talk to Tony.
No, it was like,
listen, this dude's acting like Robin Williams on Good Morning Vietnam. If you don't present the strong thing, I'm just saying, man, come on, man.
It was like, maybe there are aliens here.
Oh my God. But no, man. Games have been good this week. Damn. I like these games.
What did you think of the Titans?
Good game. Nail biter. Real nail biter. Oh, man.
That was entertaining. That shocked
Random
the crap.
Rick, what's good? Random Rick, there's a link in the chat if you want to come up and talk some football, man.
And you got to talk about this, too. The Colts have been involved in a lot of these close games this season.
They're
a lot of them.
They're a good team, man.
Some like nightmarish close games. And you're like, what? Yeah. What?
Imagine if Anthony Richardson could have stayed healthy. God, that would have been something.
Imagine if Andrew Luck would have stayed healthy.
Imagine if Santa Claus was real.
Okay. Oh my God.
You have something to present on screen, but you're killing me. Okay.
I'm gonna look. There's a couple of things I want to check out here. So.
Gardner Minshew's really been that quarterback for them, though. I'll say that much.
I've heard that.
You got a diamond in the rough right there.
You say that really well, by the way.
Gardner Minshew?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a good way with words. Man. With name pronunciation, I should say.
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah. It's Tony's like, what's Mike up to? Like, he just look at him. He's like, what's Mike doing? What's Mike doing? He called me Robin.
What's he plotting next?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Oh man,
he paints me.
Rick, what's up? Yeah, man.
Just dropping a smash the like button and watch football. Oh my God, I appreciate you, Random Rick, dude. You're killing me.
Oh
go
no!
Find Soundwave in the cassettes. Then go find Blaster in the cassettes. Compare the two. There's your episode, Random Rick. You're welcome.
So, will there be an Erykah Badu part 2?
No, that was it.
That was it.
So
if you met her in real life, okay, and she said, you know
Didn't I say talk football?
No. We're talking about football. I'm just curious. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you, man. You know, I'm taking my moment here. So if Erykah Badu said to you, look, I want to do a real remix with you, would you sign up?
Depends how you go about things, because they're trying to put some little stereotypes and superstitions against us. So I got to see who I'm dealing with first.
Oh, so are you worried that she'd like put a curse on you or something if it didn't
I
go
don't
right?
know. I don't know.
Yeah, she is mystical.
She's very mystical. She's very mysterious. She's very spiritual. She's very
Yeah.
soulful, and that's never been denied. The seduction aspect comes from everybody else who goes crazy over her, and that's going to be on her if she does that to you and if she accepts you. But as far as making music with Erica Badu, I'll be honest. She has a soul jazz R&B creativity about her. I don't know
Mhm.
that I have. And I would hate to mess up her music or her legacy of music, because she is outstanding. That first CD is going down in history to me.
Yeah.
That first CD couldn't be messed with. Most of that broadcast that I did was a lot of the music on her first CD, and it was that CD had me.
Yeah.
That CD had me. That CD was working like Luther Vandross used to work on people in the 80s.
Oh man.
You too, Mr. B. What is it about Erica Badu?
It's just her sound, man. Her sound, like her vibe, what she brings to her music. It's hard to duplicate that. It's like it's unique. It's truly like one of a kind.
Yeah.
You're gonna find, if you can, it's gonna be very, very, very few people who could do that.
Mike, when this is over, I want you to watch this and watch how you just took this all the way to hell away from football. Will you get back on the please?
No, I like seeing you guys lit up and happy. And, there was a lyric in her song, though. It was something like, all I have is 3 dimes. And I had a feeling that it meant something else. Okay.
I'll be trying. I'll be trying. I don't know what Brian's doing. I did this for him, and this jackass ain't up here yet. Brian, what the hell you doing?
We're having fun. We're having fun without him. It's all right.
Oh my
Is Ted
god.
anywhere to be found? Or is he
I heard
busy?
Ted's been in the messages. I don't know what he's been doing all weekend. He didn't make it this morning. I know he's always down for a post game show. We're here again without Ted. I'm on Ted's ass. Pause.
He probably caught up with something in the
You
mix.
know he is. You know he's probably caught up with something. They might have
Yeah.
went to the game. I know Smoke went to the game. He was coming back,
Yeah.
so I didn't do his show tonight. I normally wait to see if Smoke's going to do his show before I do mine.
Okay, so I have this here, and it's about football, and I think it's entertaining. Okay. Oh wow, this is very different.
JoJo,
Yo.
that's what we talking about.
Huh?
That's what I've been talking about.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. 12.
That-
We're at the end of the third. We're starting the fourth. It's 12:21. Isaiah Pacheco got over 100 yards rushing,
Already.
and this is the game right now.
Already.
That's crazy.
Already.
Travis
Green Bay pulled
Kelsey.
this off.
Travis
If Green Bay
Kelsey
pulled
super
this off,
close.
yeah, he pulled this. If Green Bay pulls this off, it's going to be a mess. Oh, Green Bay's on the comeback. I mean, Kansas City's on the comeback.
Yeah. We'll see how this plays out, man. This is wild though.
So Mr. B,
Yes, sir.
I want to do this graph with you, and I want you to tell me if you agree with what's going on.
21-19, 14:51 left in the fourth quarter. Green Bay's winning. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
What's this graph about? Let me see.
Can you see
That's
the
it.
screen?
That must be as of
Okay,
as of
favorites,
right now, Mike.
contenders, dark horse contenders,
Yes.
playoff quality, playoff hopeful,
Uh-huh.
back but not number one
Uh-huh.
pick, bad. Number one pick, bad.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Now, do you agree with this now after what happened today? Is San Fran and Kansas City the two teams in contention?
Kansas City always finds its way to come back and get themselves where they need to be. So
Mhm.
I'll say yeah. San Francisco may be that team. We may see the team in the playoffs.
The
Philly,
way they played right now, if
yeah,
it was next week, the 49ers got it.
San Francisco was that team for the Super Bowl. I'm going beyond the playoffs.
yeah,
I'm going for the Super Bowl.
and we see that.
I got to see how the Dolphins do against
How
Kansas
about the
City.
Cowboys, Mr. B? What do you think?
The
do you think?
Cowboys, if they could click, they need to click throughout this. They'll make it through,
Postseason.
but they gotta make that postseason. It's that
Yeah.
postseason. Always the postseason play.
All right.
The Ravens,
Mhm.
the Ravens, I consider them to be like contenders and dark horse contenders, kind of like in the same
They called me slipping because I didn't
Same
see
wave-
the Ravens in this game. They
wavelength.
called me slipping. Yeah, the Ravens called me slipping. They
Yeah.
called me because I didn't see them doing this. I did not.
because they started and it was like, okay, they're playing good. Then they kind of lost some games, and it was like, maybe this is not it. They got to groove into some things. All of a sudden, they just started taking off. So I
They
can see them.
they have a great running game.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
do. They have 3 stellar backs.
Yep.
You
And
know,
surprisingly, Odell Beckham is actually doing well for himself over there as well.
yeah, you
he
think
has some
so?
good receivers. I think so. When it comes for him to make plays,
Mm-hmm.
he shows up. He's been showing up to make some real drastic plays in some of the games he has when he's able to play. You are right about the running game. The running game has been
They're
serious.
stellar. They are so good. My only problem with the Dolphins this year, and it's the same with the Cowboys, they do really well against teams that are around 500 or less record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ever going to see the Cowboys bulldoze Kansas City. You're never going to see the Cowboys bulldoze the 49ers. I really consider the Buffalo Bills and the Cowboys and the Ravens kind of in the same tier.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins, I don't know. They're great if you can't catch them. Like today, they were unbelievable, but that's not a great team. The Commanders are not a great team.
No.
It's too bad.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
They have a great quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You showed those numbers this morning. Mike, bring that up if you get a chance, please. You did show those numbers this morning. It's time to justify that, man. I have to give you that quick.
What the 500 teams?
No, Sam Howell.
Oh, Sam Howell's numbers, yeah.
Oh, they're phenomenal. They're the highest in the league.
Yeah.
They're mind blowing.
No, to sell buy a laptop and over going to the. You know what, Brian? You're gonna drop.
How actually is a good quarterback. They got a good tight end. They got some good receivers. They put up numbers. They put up, you know what I mean?
And Brian, I'm going to tell you. Let me jump in. Let me jump in on
That's
this. I
that they're not
apologize. Brian, StreamYard does not work well on an iPhone through Safari. You got to put the Microsoft Edge app or Google, whatever, and jump on like that. That's going to drive you
He's
nuts.
having a rough time, eh?
Yeah, you can't get on with your phone like that.
Dark horse contenders, yeah, I believe with all three, well, all 4 of those. The Bills, though.
What's your problem with the Bills? Be real.
The Bills are dark horse contenders. I also feel that they're in between the playoff quality and the dark horse contenders just this season. I think this season they've had some issues. They had some issues, miscommunication issues. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it's like games they play. They should be able to win these games, and due to bad call, either it's bad play calling or what,
Right,
just gone.
right. Those are facts.
It's a lot of plays they've had where they've had a wide open person, or they could have ran the ball. None of that happened. And it's like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing here? The Lions. I love the Lions.
Okay, why do you love the Lions? The Lions have recently just barely been winning, like enough.
But
You know
they
what I mean?
digging
Like,
down deep. They digging down deep. They've been playing some strong football. They played some
okay,
strong football this season. And yes, some of the games have been close games where
even
they
today,
eked it out. Yep.
even
But they
today
played
was
some
really.
strong football. This has been some of the best football they've played, as Tony said, in quite a while. Strong football. Detroit Lions football. I like that.
They've
Jacksonville,
always played good football. They're just winning this time. They've always played good
that's
football.
what it is. It's just tough, hard football. That's all it is. And they're just
It's
making
old
the right
school.
plays.
Old
They
school
doing what they're
football. Is
doing.
that what you're saying? Old school football.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We can say that.
But
They always
by
put
the
numbers on the
kneecap
board.
and
They just don't always win. They always put numbers up. Just
Yeah.
don't always win the games.
Jacksonville stepped up their game. I like how they've been playing on both ends of the ball. The Texans, we've seen what the Texans are
shit,
doing.
they're good, man.
Man.
I felt bad though with Tank
Tank
Dell
Dell.
today. That's a huge
Yeah.
piece to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. But they've played really good football. It's a young core. I like that for the most part.
Do you like this graph? I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's very accurate for right now. And that's
Yeah.
all I want to ask you. Did you make that today? That had to have been today.
No, this has been around. This isn't mine. I found it and I just felt like it was very close.
Right now, that had to have been after this afternoon's game. Because there's no way anybody's going to put San Francisco above Philly before that game.
They did this, I think, last week, to be honest with you.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It was last week.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate, man.
Yeah.
Then you got playoff quality. The Broncos, LA, Green Bay, and Seattle. I didn't think the Broncos were the team.
Mm-hmm.
They've slowly turned it. They've picked up some wins that I didn't expect them to win.
What's the date today, guys? What's the date today? Yeah,
December 3rd.
Yeah,
so it was yesterday. It was. I think it was
Well,
posted.
they
yesterday.
made that yesterday before that game today. Because, like I said, there's no way anybody would have put San Francisco above Philly like that. After today, I could have seen them putting San Francisco up there as a Super Bowl contender, and Philly being championship contender only. Because San Francisco leveled them boys.
Leveled.
They truly leveled the boys, and that game was man. Please, it's only like the Philadelphia Eagles defense was exposed.
You limited the passing and crushed the rushing. Crushed it.
So if you had to pick 4 teams that you think can make it to the Super Bowl, 4, and we did this earlier today. I'm just curious.
Yes, we did.
I'm just curious to know what you are thinking.
4 teams make it to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take San Fran.
Okay.
I will take Philly.
Mm-hmm. Philly was tired today, guys.
Yeah, I will take.
Mike's walking there. He's walking that Philly was tired, and that's a good point. Go ahead.
They were tired. Like they had so many effing snaps in the Buffalo game. Like that was equivalent of 2 games. It was cold. It was wet. That was a war. That was an all-out.
If you're available, there's a link in the chat. I'm going to do it again. As much as it's driving me crazy.
I'll take Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. Ted got Philly, B more, San Francisco, and Kansas City. He's got Baltimore in there. God almighty.
Ted.
Almighty.
Come on up, Ted.
Baltimore could do it.
Baltimore's right there. Everybody been saying Baltimore. I've been doubting. I'm still not convinced.
Why is that? I'm curious to know why. I want to hear what Tony said.
I think they'll be exposed once Lamar Jackson's out. San Francisco was a team. I would say that San Francisco was a team that could handle it with any major player out, but they lost quarterbacks last year and lost everything. Baltimore, I think they lose their quarterback, they're done. Just like how Cincinnati is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But Baltimore's defense is great. That's what's carrying them for the most part right now. Dallas, we already know Dallas is a mistake away. We don't even know what the damn mistake's going to be, but we already know they want to. Brian, stop that. Brian talking about just to the playoffs. It don't look good, bro. They should mathematically be out of the playoffs by now.
I
Give
will
them-
take my fourth pick. Will probably be between Baltimore and Detroit.
Okay.
Do you remember what I picked today?
No.
It was San Fran, KC, Philly, and the Cowboys. Those are
I
my
think you
four.
did see it. Yeah, and I got San Fran, KC, Philly, and the Dolphins.
Yeah, I don't know if the Dolphins have it. I don't know if
Oh,
they're
no.
physically strong enough to get through Philly or to get through San Fran. San Fran beat the snot out of Philly today. They really did.
They did. They beat the
It
hell
was
out of them.
bad. It was like they were moving them like they were like children. It shouldn't have been that easy. I think it would have been a lot better game if it had been last week.
I think it'd been a lot better game. Both sides were 100% healthy. And I've said that
This
before.
game.
Both sides 100%. We don't know what's going on.
All right.
I'm not doing this with you, Brian. No.
What are you watching, Mr. B?
Okay, I'm catching up now. All right, they're down by 2. Just 2. 19-21. Green Bay, Kansas City. Okay.
So what's going on there? What do you think's going on? Do you think the KC has lost its shine?
KC just going through a couple things. I think some of these teams are just stepping up. Green Bay is just that team. You playing
They only
Green Bay
have
at home,
5.
you're gonna play a tough game.
Yeah.
So
Do you think they're going to pull a win off tonight?
they
Green
could.
Bay?
They could.
That'll get them to 6.
They could.
Yeah.
They could do it.
Can we get rid of this graph now? How do I do that?
Yes, I got you covered. Hang on.
Okay.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Okay.
They could do it. They could do it. But you gotta hold down the big. You know what it is? It's not even the usual suspects. When it comes to Kansas City, it's always the guys you don't expect to make the big plays That's what it's always been. It always comes down to. There's always one of those extra random players that come up. When it comes to Kansas City, if MVS could show up and make a big play,
He just dropped that ball right there. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
You saw that, right? I'm sitting here watching him.
If he could get something done,
dude, he like he was about to cry the other week.
He has been one of these guys, man, that have just been there, and it's like, oh man, it's like this season. Like he's dependent on this season to get something done, man.
He's dependent on the season to remain relevant in the NFL because I don't know what's going on. Look like they were looking for a flag to be called on that play.
Rashee Rice, he's gonna probably be one of the guys to make a big time play, hopefully, in this quarter.
Right.
If not Rice, it's gonna be Pacheco again.
But what do you think this year? And be real.
Or Noah Gray.
About their weapons that they have. We're talking KC. KC seems to have very B grade receivers.
Yeah, man. But they managed to do it. They managed to get things done. But yeah, the receiving core is not. It's not a strong receiving core. Not a strong receiving core. No. You got a couple guys. You're not really running route. Well, it's either they're not catching the ball or the routes ain't run right. But yeah, they need somebody strong. And I was saying they need to go call Tampa Bay up. You know what I mean? Try to throw something. By the way, get that boy Evans from Tampa Bay.
Oh, that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Or something.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, or even if they had Hopkins. Even if they had Hopkins, that would be.
Yeah.
Like he was on fire tonight.
Make some.
They got DeAndre Hopkins. That would be nice.
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins would be nice with them.
And that wouldn't be a huge purchase. It really wouldn't.
Yeah. They got to get some receivers, man. How many times you got to watch a Kansas City game and say, okay, Travis Kelce's going to get close to 100 or more? You're lucky and
Exactly.
say the running team, the running core will probably make close to 100 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Or over 100 rushing yards.
Well, they should have never got rid of Tyreek Hill.
That
was dumb.
Yeah.
But that was him supposedly trying to run the team.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. So I don't know. Maybe he was a disruptor. They seem to love him though.
Down in Miami, he needs to be there. I'm telling you, that's his future. He needs to stay there.
Yeah.
He needs to stay there.
You keep saying that. What's in Miami that's his future? If he was,
you got good weather, you got a high energy offense, and you the man.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, but they're not going to win the Super Bowl, man.
Why not?
They're not.
Why not?
They just don't have it.
I think they do.
They're not physically dominant enough. I think Mr. B is past his bedtime right now.
No, my eyes are itching. My
eyes are itching. I was thinking about.
Well, it's been warm outside, so I think people's allergies are reactivating, and then when it drops back down, everybody's allergies are going to go back to dormant again.
I think that'd be a great single on your album. My eyes are itchy.
This guy. What the hell? What the hell? But yeah, nah, man.
Big already used that. You can't do that.
Have they really?
Yeah. He wiped the cold out of his eye. Nobody can talk about that no more.
Right. Time is up for Kansas. Nah, man. Kansas City's receivers is just weird, man. It's a weird bunch. They get the job done, but it's a weird bunch.
It seems like a bunch of misfits. It's
nice reverse. Oh, smack to the head, first down. Boy, you better be glad I ain't get that ball. I'd have ran it. Ooh.
And usually some of the other guys do step up, man.
So what's the score right now, Tony?
It's still 21-19.
Yeah.
What's nail biter close? And what quarter are we in?
The fourth.
And how many minutes left?
Hang on. They got to put the clock back up. They're showing the replay right now. 8:43, 21-19, Green Bay. 8:43 left in the fourth.
Oh, there's all kinds of time.
We still got Sky Moore still on the team. Let's Sky Moore get some receptions up in there, man.
But he was a huge disappointment this year. They were expecting him to be, like a Tank Dell. Like
not much.
That's what they wanted. They wanted him to be like Nico, right?
Yeah.
Like Nico Collins. That's what they wanted. Yeah. It just never happened. Imagine if they had acquired Nico. Oh my God. He's on fire too right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can always do woulda, coulda, shoulda though, right? Forever.
We've done that. Now they're trying to do them. And it's a good haywire, but it's nice run. Good first down. A.J. Dillon. I talked about him this morning.
Yeah, he's back. He was really injured. He's old though, buddy.
They ran both of them in the ground.
He's old. That's the weird thing about Mike Evans is he's not showing wear and tear.
No.
He's still crazy fast.
He takes care of himself well, man.
Or how about if they had gotten DK Metcalf? Like that would have been great.
Casey?
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Seattle wouldn't be nothing right now if he did that.
No, but I'm like that. That would almost secure them getting in. You know.
Yeah.
And that's all they need. They need one more piece.
Just one, yeah.
One piece, one solid piece and with him, he's big, he's beefy.
You know what's crazy? You know the piece Kansas City needs nobody's talking about? A running back.
Yeah, they have a running back though. Their running back's pretty good.
He's not necessarily that like strong type running back though.
They don't have what they have when they had Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt, he was a monster. And they let him go.
That's what it is. Because they switched between Pacheco and McKinnon. Right? Yeah.
McKinnon barely gets the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he was hurt though.
Heavy work. Pacheco does a lot of heavy work.
Boy, if Jordan Love pulled this off, Lord have mercy.
People gonna have to eat a lot of words, man.
So what do you think about Jordan Love's career?
They just showed during the game that he's got the same numbers Aaron Rodgers had at the same point in their
Yeah.
career right now.
Yeah.
So
That
that
is
just
crazy.
goes to show that he's playing Green Bay football. I think he'll be there.
Yeah.
I think he'll be there.
The
If
thing
he's
we
doing
the
exactly
thing
what
we
Aaron
have,
Rodgers did, then Aaron Rodgers was damn near doing exactly what Brett Favre was doing. It's the system.
Yep.
I think
It's the
what we
system.
have to remember is some quarterbacks or some players take a little longer
To
to
develop.
season to do well. You know,
But once again, they just showed the similarity between him and Aaron Rodgers at the same point in their career. They're doing the exact same thing. It's the system.
yeah.
Yards, what was it? Yards, touchdowns, and I forgot what the third stat was. The exact
Oh,
same numbers at the
yeah,
same point.
it was near identical. He does not throw as nice as Aaron though. Oh my God. Aaron, it throws a beautiful spiral, tight. Like it's fun to watch him just throw a ball.
What the hell?
Yeah. It is. It is because it's like it's effortless. It almost looks effortless. Like he's not even trying.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Gentlemen, in closing thoughts.
My closing thought is that my friend Tony could use some sleep. And
I really was gonna put this on TikTok too. I just changed my damn mind.
Oh. TikTok, you don't stop.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Remember?
Oh,
that was the greatest song when it came out. Though
No,
you gotta
the hell
admit,
it wasn't. It was not. I was like, okay,
it was. That was such a great song. It was.
because everybody was horny.
Who did that song?
Color Me Bad. Why you ask me that? You already
No,
know.
no, the other one. Me So Horny Now. Who
Live Crew, damn it.
That's it. That's it. Do you know who did the sample of that? Mass Production. And it was Firecracker.
I did not know that.
See, there you go.
I did not know that.
There you
well,
go.
you know.
Back in the day, I had a whole bunch of that. I had 5 or 6 sealed copies of Mass Production. And I was getting
I am going to put this on TikTok. I'm going to let everybody see how Badford does. He will not talk about what you want to talk about. He's going to talk about what he wants to talk about when he comes on your broadcast.
No, come on. We're just talking about football.
I'm going to let you watch it. I want you to see it. I want you to laugh at yourself.
Oh my god,
Mr. B, do you think this is entertaining?
Tell me what Tia says. That poor
it's entertaining, but we was talking football. And it just went. It just went to where it went. It was all good, though. It was all good.
We were talking about spirals.
Brian,
tight spirals.
Right. Suitcase.
But if anything, I was gonna close out with my team.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do better, guys. I need
this season. Y'all screwed.
Yeah, we're now dependent on Mitch Trubisky again. Lord knows how much I despise this man, Mitch Trubisky.
Would you rather him or Mason Rudolph? Take your time.
Why you gotta ask me questions like this, man? You're playing my emotions for real. Dang. When's the last we seen Mason?
Myles Garrett knocked him upside the damn head.
Golly. Man. Mason would try to play though. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Mason will play.
So Tony, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? Be real. If you could go just like that. If you could have any team win this year, you could magically direct it with your.
It would have been the damn Jets in the first place, but I knew better. Brian, stop that. It would have been the
Brian,
Jets.
I'm gonna need you to unpack your stuff and stay where you at. Don't go.
Talking like that is why you ain't got no damn signal.
Okay, so honestly, the Jets for you
this season it would have been the Jets had they Had everything been gelling, it would have been phenomenal for the Jets. We'd have been up in here acting a damn fool.
Yeah.
We was already ready for that.
Yeah.
It
I
would have
agree
been
with
the
that.
Jets. It would have been the Jets. If you say somebody you want to win, it would have been the Jets. They overdue.
I would have loved to seen the Bills win. It would take a miracle now, but they still have a chance. The Bills still have a very slight chance. How about you, Mr. B?
They're not going.
No, I know they're not, but I'm just saying it's not mathematically impossible.
Me, outside of my team that I would
What's your team? Well, I don't know what your team is.
My team's the Pittsburgh Steelers. If we could have made it, that would have been great. But we're not gonna make it. So yeah, I would have liked to see the Jets make it. I would have liked to see the Jets make it. If I could have just picked on it, just the Jets. Jets. If Aaron Rodgers was healthy, just the team make it because we haven't had that in a while.
Brian, spell Mr. Trubisky's name right, please. Thank you.
It would definitely been them.
The Steelers though are still a really solid team.
Yeah,
they find
it's quarterback.
They find ways to win. They find ways to win.
It's true.
They're low scoring games usually, very low scoring games.
Low scoring, heavy defense. Or it's just gotta it's QB woes. There's always QB woes and something else. But
they're a team that you can't underestimate because you can lose. They can beat anybody.
That's what I said.
If you don't show up, they can. But from what I've seen tonight, the 49ers, as we speak, seem to be the most dominant team this week.
Yeah.
This week. And I would say maybe the Cowboys after that, and then Philly. But Philly's tired.
Philly's tired. I'm gonna give you the Dallas. Dallas is complete. It's just we're just waiting on them to make a mistake. Dallas is actually complete. Dak Prescott is putting up decent numbers, putting up very steady numbers, very consistent numbers, very strong numbers, and even the analysts are admitting this. But they're just waiting to see what the mess up's going to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Stigma against it. They got something that's going to happen with them. And that's just what history's been telling us for the past few years.
Yep.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So we got to see how it's going to go. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because I got to go take myself to bed, gentlemen. Appreciate y'all popping up here, Brian. You all right? We'll get this again once you get back situated. You get home tomorrow. You want to come on? Let me know. We should be able to do
something. We did great. We did an hour.
Yeah, I'm cutting it down before you think of something the hell else. Appreciate you being up here.
You don't want to talk about mass production?
No problem.
You don't want to talk about Firecracker? You
don't. No. Mr. B, the MMA guy. The B-sides on YouTube. Check him out.
Sir.
It's the B-sides of what?
The B-sides on YouTube and Twitch. The B-sides are the fight game Mr. B. That's on Wednesdays, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And I'm on OK Live on the weekends. Whenever there's fights, I'm there.
Yeah, YouTube is Mr. B 1986, correct?
Mr. B 86.
Mr. B.
Mr. B at Mr. B 86, yeah.
Bathurst, y'all already know him, Michael Bathurst. I ain't gonna lie, this dude drives me nuts, but he's one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing. I appreciate him. We've had a good time a couple of years ago on that former platform we was on. It drive people crazy, but damn it, I enjoyed myself. Y'all keep talking about Periscope. I'm gonna keep talking about Haps. I said it.
Yes.
All that good stuff. Y'all catch the game. Maybe we'll be up tomorrow night once Brian gets home. He gets back to Houston 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay.
No, we're not going to make it tomorrow. So he said Green Bay's going to win. It's looking like it. Brian's looking like it. Gentlemen, appreciate all of you out there. I'm going to try to throw this on Rumble, try to throw this on Instagram, try to throw this on TikTok. Probably only going to get on one, but it's all good. You see me on YouTube. You see me on Facebook. You see me on Twitter. You see me on LinkedIn. You've called me on Twitch. You see me.
Tony, are you, can I ask you a question?
No.
Just one.
What?
Just one.
What?
Well, it's Christmas, right?
You've been pushing Christmas
and I would love for you to do a Christmas jam show. All the old Christmas.
I thought about doing that. I did do one last year. I could rebroadcast it because a lot of those songs I would redo. But I did do one last year.
A healthy life is balance. Ask Mr. B over there. He'll tell you. It's all about balance.
Yep. Balance and peace, man. Peace and balance.
Yes, and Erykah Badu, part 2.
I'll catch y'all next time because I
All
can't
right.
do it. I'll
Merry
holler at y'all.
Christmas, everybody.